All right, let's see here. Um, check, 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 check. Okay, gotta get back in the algorithm over here. What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Q, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I gotta get back in the algorithm over here because y'all that week of not being live and stuff, it's about to be janky with the algorithm, I'm telling you. Okay, let's see. Put my banner up here. But no matter what, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. Okay. All right. But that's besides the point. Okay. Let's get into some things. So I have a couple people that I'm going to also talk. Moose Knuckles, you just reminded me that we must talk about Moose Knuckles. Okay. We got to talk about Moose Knuckles. All right. So listen, y'all, I got banned from Watch App. You got banned from what's Watch App? What you got banned from? You said you got banned from the Watch App. What's that? What's going on, Audrey? How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna make it happen, Q. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Okay, so listen. First, I want to say rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop, y'all. Rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. That did something to me hearing about his passing. It really did do something to me. I I was gagged. I was gagged. So I'm gonna get into this TMZ article that TMZ reported because TMZ also has the video footage of, unfortunately, he collapsed yesterday. Okay. He collapsed yesterday while he is in the midst of his catch up. You got banned from the catch up. What you do over there to the catch up people? What you do to the catch up people, Missy Vaughn? Okay. Um all right, so let's get into it. So again, I want to say rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop because that it gagged me. So let's get into the things. All right, so last night, um, okay, so last night, Lauren Garrett, okay, she says on her social media, she said that they were transporting Fat Man Scoop by ambulance to the hospital. All right. And they were saying prayers up for him. And that was the last thing I saw last night before I went to bed. Hey, everybody. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Aunt Natty. Hey, Miss Linda Gamble. How y'all doing? So the last thing I had seen was that he was being, transported to the hospital because he collapsed on stage. Okay. There are videos. Of course, I can't show those videos here because number one, that's TMZ's property. And then number two, I just don't want to be, I don't want to do that. So there was a summer concert. There was a summer concert that happened yesterday from 7 to 9 p.m. And Fat Man Scoop was the main person who was there. Okay. Um, they said I was illegally gambling using it to play my numbers. Oh my word. Oh, catch up. Well, I know catch up. I guess their way of security is them, giving you like a telling you, if you most of content creators, I'm sure, had to transfer their cash apps to business account. If they use their cash app very often, they had to change it to a business account because girl, they would still say you trying to remember that day y'all was trying to catch up me and y'all they was like, share something wrong with your catch up, something wrong with your catch up. And when I had went to go look, they had disabled it for a second because they wanted me to turn it into a business account. I was like, girl, what for what? But oh, I hope you get your Cash App back, Miss Yvonne. Oh my word. You know they're doing some foolish stuff, ain't it? Okay, so again, I want to say rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. Again, he was on the tour. It just gagged me. Fat Man Scoop got some really dope music. He was a dope, also featured artist with a lot of people. So he was really really dope, and I really hate to hear that. Prayers out to his family, his friends, and his loved ones in regards to that, especially his team. His team, I'm sure they definitely adored him and probably are going to have a hard time with this. So prayers out to them. Prayers out to them. It gagged me, and it's still gagging me right now that he passed away. So prayers out to the family in regards to that. All right, y'all. Well, I have an important announcement to make to you all. So I'm going to take all this off of the screen for now. All right. So last year we had the Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Awards last year. This year, and every time I realize that's a lot to say, but this year we are presenting to you all the Reality TV Starlight Awards. All right. So it's going to be a bit different from last year, but this year it's actually called the Reality TV Starlight Awards. All right, shout out to the team that's been helping us get this together. Shout out to y'all because it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Okay, so I want to let you all know that voting is going to be opening tomorrow. All right, September the 1st at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, listen, here's the thing. This is reality TV, okay? And y'all gotta, Omar, that was the reason for us calling it the Starries. It's the reason for us calling it the Starlight Awards. Shout out to the Queen. Shout out to the Queen, Diddy Leaks, okay? Because that's what she did. She encouraged us. But this year is going to be a bit different, right? This year, we have some great people in the categories. This year, we're also honoring stylist, makeup artist, uh, 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 hair audits, hair audits. Of course, all of your normal stuff, but then we're also throwing those people in there because again, they deserve to be honored as well because they get these people looking right in their confessionals on TV, events, whatever they may be. So I wanted to make sure that we honored them as well. So I'm telling y'all now, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very interactive. You get to vote once per day per device. Okay, so voting will be opening up tomorrow. I want y'all to swing for your favorite people, and each one of those categories. Some of the categories you're going to have a hard time, and I'm telling you that on purpose because you're going to have a hard time. So I'm super excited about it. Again, shout out to the team that is making this thing possible, making it happen. We have some of your favorite new reality stars up in there. We just got a lot. And again, I cannot wait. And I want y'all to vote. Y'all gonna see that link. I'm gonna ask all content creators, especially content creators who are all in. Oh, also, y'all, we're honoring some of the content creators. How about that? Also, we are honoring some of the content creators as well. I'll say some that's been in the game, and then some that may just be in the game, may just be starting in the game. Again, we want to show love to everybody, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. So stay tuned tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We'll be live. We'll be live on the air as well because we'll be voting together. Now, remember to vote for who you want to vote for and stuff like that in the comments. Say vote for who you want to vote for. But no crazy stuff. Okay. Can I vote from my track, Obama? If your phone got some internet, if it got some internet, you'll be able to vote from your cellular phone. Will, I know who I'm voting for already. IPV, who you voting for already? Let me see who you voting for already. Who you voting for already? Huh? Also this year, I'll say this too. Also this year, we're also doing like we have game shows in there. We also have cooking shows in there. We have a lot in there. So listen, hello, I have been voting already. I thought it was over tomorrow. I'm confused. You can't be voting already. No, you're getting. This is what I think you're doing. You're getting. Okay, so the reality TV Starlight Awards. That's the award show being put on by my production company. The one that everyone is voting for male on right now, that is the American Reality Awards, and that's on a different platform. It is crazy how our voting and our actual award show is gonna kind of like coincide, but y'all, I'm telling y'all, I didn't know about them last year when I came up with this. When I came to the group of people, I asked them at the time. I thought the idea was dumb. And one thing I will never do is not give them credit. Everybody who helped me last year, I appreciate it because it was our first one. So this is our award show. And the other one that everyone is currently voting on right now is for the American, I think it's the American Reality TV Awards or something like that. Okay. So yeah, it's two different award shows, but I don't want y'all to get confused because they're voting and I wanted to make sure our voting open when theirs closed so people wouldn't get confused. So that's the difference there. So y'all keep voting for the American Reality TV for male and other people in the categories. I think it's some other people that y'all might go up for in some of those other categories. So yeah. Now also the voting process will be very interactive. So it's not like, you're gonna get bored. I promise you're not gonna get bored. I can't say who I'm voting for. It's a secret. Okay. So again, Starlight Awards is being presented by TCDD Productions. Again, I can't wait for us to start voting and for us to shake the foundation. Period. Pooh. All right, so let's get back into the things, okay? All right. Shout out to all of the celebrities honoring Fatman Scoop, but of course they're gonna do that. A lot of these hip hop heads, they work with Fatman Scoop and just enjoy him. So shout out to them. Okay, y'all. Now let's get over here to Judge Mathis and Lady Linda Mathis. Now listen, I have been very, I am gonna still tread lightly on the fact that Miss Linda filed for divorce from Judge Mathis. Okay, you guys know that I still have a acquaintance friendship with Greg Mathis Jr. And so I'm approaching this with respect. Okay, so I really do like both Judge Mathis and um, Miss Linda. Okay, I love them both. But here's what I want to say. Um, I really I was gagged because after 39 years of marriage, that's a very long time to be with someone and then you call quits on the marriage, right? Which is why I think it's more than just spending time or more. I do think it's more than that because again, 39 years is a long time. Now listen, here's what I will say, and I mean this with respect. They're getting older, so the chances of her wanting him around all of the time, or wanting him in her presence, or wanting to spend time, of course, to me, it feels like maybe when you get older, you want to spend more time, or you want to do, you know what I'm saying? You want to do more together with each other, because you just never know, right? You just never know. 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 You Um, but I do think it was more than just, a lot of people are saying, are speculating, because I know she put the surface reason in her divorce. But for me, again, I think it's a little bit more than just not spending time or anything like that. Y'all, 39 years is a long time to just call quits on. 39 years is a very long time. Your children are grown. You are enjoying the your grandchildren. You're enjoying watching them grow up, right? Because your kids are already grown. Your kids are already grown, and now they're just building their family, whether they choose to get married, have kids, whatever it is, right? They're grown. They're in their prime age right now, where they're about their business. They're about everything that they need to do, right? Um, you know, Greg. Okay, so Greg is the baby boy. He just married his significant other. His name is Elliot. Jade is not married. Jade is not married, but the oldest one is, and she is married. She has two children, I believe. She has two children, I believe. So I again just do not think that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing: Judge Mathis has been Judge Mathis. You know what I'm saying? Judge Mathis has been Judge Mathis, meaning he's been in the spotlight. He's been on TV for decades. So, what is it exactly? Because I would think that him being on TV, him being a judge, he's away for long periods of time, right? Filming or doing whatever he do. Because most of the time when they film those judge shows, they film them consistently like they do reality TV. They're filming them consistently for 3 to 4 months. You know what I mean? So you're away from your family for that amount of time, 3 or 4 months. So I don't know. Again, maybe when you do get older, the thing that you want to do is spend time with your significant other. Because I can see that. I can see that. You don't know when you're gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So when you do get older, you probably do want them to ease up on the work. You want your significant other to ease up on the work a little bit and enjoy family or enjoy time together. I can see that. I totally can see that. But Judge Mathis did do a video where TMZ caught up with Judge Mathis, and I'm gonna play the audio. Hold on. They met yeah, they've been together for a very long time. Again, you would never just think like, that's a long time. That is a long time. Or it can be the opposite too. I agree. I agree. It can be the opposite too, right? You maybe necessarily don't want to be around as much, or maybe you just get older and realize you don't want to be married. I don't know what it is, but I do hope that they can. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go.
Hey, Judge Mathis, how are you today, man? I'm good. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I want to ask. I'm not good. Rather, it's the worst days of my life. How about that? Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you, with news of the separation, how are you holding up? Not holding up very well. I would say the other man, maybe I'll be an example for other men, cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. See how many at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third, serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife. So I do want to ask, the date of separation is listed.
I don't know, Judge. Your response to me, and I'm just this is with all due respect. It's almost like we giving an excuse for the accountability that we should be taking. Again, we get it. We know that you're a judge. We know that you've been on TV. We know it sounds like she just wanted to be noticed. It sounds like she just wanted to be whatever. Like, me personally, I think that the older that she has gotten, maybe she wanted that man around more. That that's what it gives me. That's what it gives me. And I think also too, she thinks that maybe since he isn't on TV as much, as far as like judge shows, he isn't on TV as much. Maybe you would be around a little bit more. Now, notice in this clip, he said he's at the airport. TMZ caught with him at the airport. He says that he's at the airport and he says that he neglected his wife by, filming his shows. And I told y'all that they filmed those shows, you know, in consecutive months, weeks, whatever it may be. So he's basically saying again, he neglected that. He also said that he went out with his friends. Who, the crackhead? Wait, who said something about crackhead? Okay, let's listen to the rest.
July 17th. Has this been coming for some time now, or was it something out the blue? Well, ever since we started taping here in LA, I committed to staying home more and making my wife more of a priority. But as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road doing the same thing. And in terms of going out into another city, but I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant. Would you say you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship? Or yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that? Absolutely. I just wanted to eliminate all the rumors too. That it's something about.
Yeah, no, Omar, I agree with that. I'm just saying that now filming is just a little bit different from what it was back then. Is what that's the point I'm trying to make.
A baby or even me molesting a child. It's none of that. I've just told you what it is. There were also, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect. Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly. And if you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serve in the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, you go to other events, except without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity. But there's none of that going on. That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if it's the neglect of the time. I don't know if it is. Right. They did, hey CC, they did move the show to LA. Um but even still, I think he's doing, so let's just take the judge show outside of it too. Listen, I get it. You're a busy man. I get that part. But something tells me it's a little bit more. Yes, something tells me um it's a little bit more. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna speculate too much, but what I will say is um I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. 39 years will have you sitting up somebody you don't know. Listen, 39 years is a long time because people our age ain't even making it in a relationship 2-3 months, 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more than that, IPV. I do. I think it's more than a neglect. I do. I think it's more than that. And that's just me speculating or giving my opinion on it. I do think it's more than the neglect. I do. I don't know exactly what it is, and I'm not going to sit up here and add more to it, but I do think it's more than the neglect. I do. And it could very well be that they made an agreement or they had a deal like, hey, you know, your show here is here in LA, and she's a black woman. I know she gave that man, like, stern, like, hey, I need you to get it together by such and such and such and such, and do this by such and such and such and such, and when you don't, then that means let's go around there to the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? So Child, but 39 though, she could have waited for the 40th at least. Oh, that would have been more devastating. More devastating if she'd have went over there and divorced that man after 40 years. Oh my. That would have been real devastating. Yeah. That would have been real devastating. Hey, really? I don't know. I really think that I wish them the best though. I do. I wish them the best. I like the both of them. Uh I like the both of them. A lot of people was like, I think it had to do with their reality show, and I'm like, no, it ain't got nothing to do with that. I think maybe it could have had some like a, might have put a pin in it, but there wasn't a soul thing because of course they've done stuff in the past. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot, y'all. Hey, Miss Jacqueline, thank you so much for coming on and joining the kitchen, honey. Thank you for being a part of the kitchen, child. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now listen, let's go on over here to Diddy, y'all. Girl, girl, let's get into this. All right, so this is coming. This is an exclusive from TMZ. Okay, TMZ is not the only person that's reporting it. There's several sources. If you type it in online, there are several sources that have reported this story. All right, so let's get into it. The federal authorities investigating Diddy to possibly get a criminal indictment against the music mogul. We've heard that issuing a new grand jury subpoena related to a hotel in Florida. Okay, according everything someone mentions Diddy, I feel dirty. Listen, Lee, you and me both. According to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, federal prosecutors from the Southern District of New York got a subpoena requiring the fancy Miami hotel to cough up documents and other evidence related to Diddy. Diddy and his ex, um, is it Daphne Joy? Did I say that right? Daphne Joy are both named in the subpoena. The subpoena calls for the hotel to hand over reservation records, including Diddy and Daphne. Is it Daphne? And other associates of Bad Boy Entertainment CEO. The subpoena specifies the period from January the 1st of 2008 to present, asking for check-in and check-out dates, room numbers, guest references and requests, and billing information, including room service, y'all. So they ain't just stopping at they want to know what you charge to the room whenever you got that filet mignon. Filet mignon, how you like me? How you like me? Oh, 357. Federal prosecutors also requested email and mailing addresses, phone numbers, along with forms of payment such as cash and credit cards. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something just real quick. Real quick. I worked for the Doubletree at one point, right? And I didn't know that this person that I had checked in, I didn't know that they was being like investigated, right? So let me just tell you how this went. I was just a normal front desk agent. I'm checking this person in. This person hands me a legit credit card and all of this stuff, right? Well, my boss had asked me to come to the back. I go to the back, and she was like, I need you to act like everything is normal. Act like everything is normal. Check him in like normal. Act like, and I'm looking at her like, girl, I ain't trying to get in trouble for checking somebody in. They ain't got no business checking in. Why you telling me to check him in like normal if everything comes back correct, right? She was like, I never forget her name. Her name was Moon Lee. I never will forget her. She had gave me. She said, well, first of all, I asked him to fill out this credit card authorization form because he was booking like a room for 30 days, right? And they were like, we need a credit card authorization form on file because this is a large amount. He booked blah, 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 blah. So anyway, long story short, he ends up signing the form and everything like that. Well, he wasn't the only person on a credit card. I can't really remember how it went, but he wasn't the only person on a credit card, and we needed somebody else to sign or something like that. And so when we asked the man to have somebody sign. The man flipped out. So anyway, because they wanted us to cooperate with the people that was investigating him, she told us, just go ahead and just give him this room, and then we'll fix everything. Y'all, come to find out, long story short, about a week later, the feds came in the hotel doing a raid. Okay. And when they did a raid, baby, they confiscated all kind of videotapes that these people had, where they were recording themselves making fake credit cards and debit cards, making fake bank statements, making fake they had fake everything. But what really got them was the fact that they had children in the room. Oh baby, that was even worse. That was even worse. They had drugs up there. They had all kind of stuff up there. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it was crazy. It was crazy. It's always interesting as an employee when you get caught up in the middle of someone else's business, like how I get it. Yeah, because I'm like, she kept walking me back to the back, and she was like, just act normal. And then she walked me back there, tell him to fill out this authorization form. And it was a lot. But when I tell y'all, it was crazy. And when the feds came in and busted that hotel, I had never seen nothing like it. I hadn't seen some feds come in and bust, because I'm from the hood. But that right there, oh, they had me gagged. They had me gagged. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. But when they went up there, it was because of the way that the hotel was set up. They had to come back out the front door, or they had to come back across the front desk in order to leave out of the hotel with the stuff that they confiscated. Baby, when I tell you, all kind of print machines where they was making cars, baby, it was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like it. And I don't know, it was something about the hotel surveillance that got this, because child, that was crazy. But anyway, get back to this. um Here we go. So prosecutors asked for computer IP addresses, logins for individuals, as well as copies of their identifications and all of their vehicle information. What's more is that the feds inquired about surveillance footage at the hotel. The new subpoena was issued only a couple of weeks ago, so it looks like the authorities are still working hard at Diddy, or probing into Diddy's life and everything like that. As we reported in March, Homeland Security agents raided Diddy's home in Miami and Los Angeles during an ongoing investigation into the record exec for alleged sex and narcotics. All right. TMZ also confirmed a federal grand jury was hold on, sorry y'all, I haven't even put this ad up here. No, I can't see it. Okay. They said something about a federal grand jury, but I can't see it because the ad won't move. Dang it. Anyway, meanwhile, Diddy's been named in 8 lawsuits accusing him of ex trafficking, ex assault, and physical abuse. The most notable suit was brought by his ex girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, which they quickly settled. Okay. But if y'all can remember the surveillance footage, now this is what has me to thinking. Can I tell y'all what I'm thinking? So, do y'all think? I know the hotel where he, did what he did with Cassie. I know that hotel is closed and no longer open. But what y'all think gonna happen next? Cause I just in over here thinking that happened at a hotel. They subpoena in a hotel. That ain't all they fist to subpoena. That's not all they fist to subpoena. Somebody was saying in the comments, "Oh, I feel like people are catching a stray that don't got nothing to do with this." Who you feel like catching a stray that don't got nothing to do with this? If they was around Diddy and knew what Diddy was doing, they're not catching no stray. How they catching a stray? They need to go down too. Period. Stray where? Stray where? But I think with that hotel, because how did they get that footage, y'all? How did CNN was the first to put that footage out there? Who got that footage? And where did the footage come from? Child, I don't think that hotel gonna be the last thing that they're gonna subpoena. They're gonna subpoena a whole bunch of stuff. Mark my word. So now I really am starting to believe that the feds is definitely watching you. Which I don't think that Homeland Security is just gonna come raid you. What they raiding you for? They ain't finna raid you for nothing. Am I right? They ain't finna just raid you for nothing. Child. Diddy. Child, you got a lot to worry about over there. You got a lot to worry about over there. And instead I'm talking about where you at. Girl. Exactly, if you were there and did nothing and continue being a witness, you right. How are you catching a stray? That's what I'm wondering. How are you catching a stray if you was there? Because most of y'all was there. Y'all ain't came online and refuted anything. Can y'all still hear me? Let me know. Can y'all still hear me? Wait a minute. I may be buffering, y'all. Okay. Okay, y'all can't hear me? Okay, cool. Hey, Faith. Hey. Okay. So yeah, I don't think y'all innocent. And again, you know, I feel like if you know and you witnessed it, you just as guilty. I'm sorry. I sorry, not sorry. I just feel like that. If you've been around, you knew it, you just as guilty. Okay. Okay, so y'all, it has been exposed that Drea Kelly and Cisco has definitely been up here playing with y'all, playing in y'all face. An 11-year relationship, they over there talking about friendships. Okay. Cause we was trying to figure it out. We listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't playing on nobody top out here because what we did not expect was to hear that news. Cause first of all, Drea Kelly, if you was over there with Cisco, the people was dragging you well enough that you know the reason why folks was confused. It wasn't really about us trying to place y'all together. The people in real life was confusion. Okay, the man that set up on these love and hip hops, he set up on the love and hip hop family reunion. Done argued over these other ladies and stuff like that. So wasn't nobody thinking like that. Like you, it's not like you busting our bubble about the fact that y'all ain't together and never will be together. No. Because we was asking the questions. We was trying to figure out why. Why? So it was very strange. It was very strange. They got somebody on the inside working. Oh, I agree with that, Faith. Okay, so here's what the man had to say. Cisco. That was the big hype about it. Was like, okay, we seen that video. I was like, oh my god, he's getting the clappers. So like, I know you hit them clappers, bro. Oh man, nah. You did not touch them clappers. No. Get out of here. Nah, listen, beautiful woman, great body and all that, really sweet. But no, man, I try to just do the right thing. What does that mean? Well, she asked me 11 years ago at Nini's wedding if I could help her with her kids, musically. But I was okay. Yeah, I was, because we were both at Nini's wedding. We cool. Damn. A lot of love and affection for each other. I know Nini wonder how she get in. Right now, I want to focus on like just getting the kids project started and doing the right thing by them musically. And isn't it crazy how the productions? And now help me out, y'all. Help me out. If I'm looking for my music career to go somewhere, am I reaching out to Cisco? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so are and I'm just wondering. So if we want our kids to have a great music career, we going over there and checking with Cisco. Cisco, I think you full of, and I think Drea Kelly is too. Because let me tell you something. And I'm sure Nene over there wondering how she got in. Okay. Because hey Pin Pound 50, what's going on? Because we had an 11-year friendship, and she reached out to me, and she want her kids to, make it in the industry. I'm just a little confused why Drea Kelly would be reaching out to Cisco. Out of all people in the damn industry to reach out to, Cisco is the one we gonna go with. Okay, I mean, hey, create stars, Cisco. I mean, that's okay. I mean, so be it, honey. So be it. So be it. Reach out, and I ain't trying to take Cisco's his success away from him in that arena, but Cisco, okay. Mm. Cisco, I don't believe you, Cisco. I'm just keeping all the way a buck. I do not believe you. I don't believe you. Where Dre at? Tell her to come talk. Tell her to come. Tell her to come in, come around here and talk to us, because we got some questions that we want to ask. Okay, y'all. You know, I sat over here and I read this story about the Wells Fargo worker who they found unalive at her cubicle after 4 days. Now, if that ain't that corporate America don't give a flying ish about none of y'all, none of us, to be honest. Corporate America don't care about none of us, okay? Just like I'm sure they replaced that lady's job just as quicker than they found her body. Clearly, if it's been 4 days, I know y'all found somebody to fill her place in 30 minutes after you found out she was unalived over there. Talking about she was in an unpopulated area on the third floor of the building. What? And listen, yeah, everybody in this chat know that if you ever leave sick, whatever it is, baby, they'll replace you in a a split second. This is crazy. 4 days, y'all. That lady said that there's 4 days unalive before they found her. Talking about the stench that they smelled, they thought it was bad plumbing. Girl, okay, okay. Prayers out to Beat King's family. They did have a Beat King service a couple days ago. So prayers out to his family and friends. Okay, prayers out to his family and friends. Where was security, child? Who knows? Who knows? Clearly, security don't walk every floor like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Don't the security? I mean, when I worked in the office, in the big office, security would walk the floors, make sure everybody good. You know what I'm saying? That is nuts to me. 4 days at your cubicle, y'all. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got jobs in here, and if you sit at your desk every day, you clock in every day. Them people don't notice that you've been sitting there 4 days. That's listen. There's a bigger issue to discuss there. Rest in peace to the lady. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace to her. But there's a bigger issue to talk about right there. Okay. Hey, to the 51 people in here, this is why it's important for us to vote. You probably wonder what they got to do with it. The thing, vote, vote, vote. Go look at what your job's gonna be. Go look at what y'all jobs gonna be like. For the people that've been working in corporate America, you work in certain places. Go read up on Project 2025 if you wondering what your employment gonna look like after listen, just vote. I told you. That's why I say, granted, everybody ain't gonna be able to read all 922 pages of that Project 2025. And what I said I was gonna do was I said I was gonna break down certain parts of Project 2025, making like short clip videos of it, telling people or referring to where they could go read up on this for themselves. Okay. Okay. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Y'all edge is gonna be snatched somewhere. You ain't gonna ever be able to find them. I'm trying to tell you. Read up on it. Read up on it. Read up on it. Uh, uh, uh. Hey, Glamross. How you doing? I saw the children praise dancing yesterday. I saw the children's praise dancing yesterday. I say, yes, honey. I miss a whole good praise dance, honey. We don't have praise dances. We don't have praise dances at our church. We don't have praise dances there. Yeah. I go to Bedside Church of God in Christ where my pastor is is Bishop Pillow and my first lady is Lady Blanket. Uh let me quit. 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 Okay, y'all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Cause I really would like to know y'all's opinion on this. Okay, so y'all know Katie Ross from Rose, however you say her last name. She was on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay. Um she was on the Real Housewives of Potomac, right? And when she was on the Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all know that she really didn't never back down from like Giselle and Robin and all that kind of stuff. Well, y'all know Monique and Chris Samuels. Okay, they was on Love Marriage DC. They got a divorce, all that. And he out living his best life and all of this kind of stuff. I was listening to Here for Hot Tea and trending at some point in this show. Shout out to them. Y'all make sure y'all check out their new show on Thursdays. Um, but I was listening to them and I actually agreed with Here for Hot Tea. Here for Hot Tea said it's not really a good look, for Chris to be going around meeting with these ex castmates because Katie ain't the only ex castmate that Chris done been seen out with. He done been synced out with Sharice and uh 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 but I think I might can understand Ashley a little bit. And the only reason why I say that is because Ashley and Monique was cool. I don't know what the dynamic was with him and Sharice. Uh, you know, him and Sharice, they season 5 they had all that whole falling out and all that kind of stuff. But then we saw them taking pictures. They thought it was gonna be on a new season. Folks have been asking, is Chris trying to get back on the Real Housewives of Potomac? I'm like, man, y'all need to cut it out. Cut it out. If Bravo ain't trying to hire Katie, and if I don't think it's that deep. I think it's Katie trolling, is what I think it is. I don't think it's that deep. Okay, I think it's Katie trolling. And let me ask y'all a question. I heard a lot of y'all talking about he need to put on a bra and he got titties and stuff like that. That man look happy right now that he is no longer with Monique. Say what you want. You can be a fan of Monique. I ain't talking about Monique right now. I'm just saying that man looks happy. He looks light. He doesn't look as Chris used when he was with Monique. Chris would give me that, like, you know how, like, if you at a gathering and you just kind of meet somebody for the first time at the gathering, down to the gathering, and you just sitting there, you looking at them, and then y'all finally decide to have like conversations. When Chris was married to Monique, he didn't look like the type of person that you would just have a conversation with, or that you just walk up to and just, hey man, nice to meet you, blase, 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 have, you know what I'm saying? So that's not her type. Who ain't her type? How we know what Katie type is? How we know what Katie type is? How we know what Katie type is? Honestly, I think they both look happy. Uh, okay, I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna let you have that one. And listen, I ain't. I just for me, I think Chris has a different type of light, a different type of joy about himself. We seen one man on the show. How we know what type of man what type of type she got with that one man hand? We don't know. She may like big black thing on the side. We don't know. Sure. Folks, stuff can change. That was how many years ago? How many years ago was that? People can change. She might have had a long whippersnapper to get it together, and maybe that's just all she's looking for right now. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Katie type is, but I don't. I think Katie's trolling, is what I think. I think Katie is trolling. Katie just likes for people to talk about Katie. No shade, no tea. Katie likes for people to talk about her. So that's what I feel like she doing. I think she trolling. I do feel like she trolling. I do. I don't think none of that is serious. Yeah, he do. He look happy. He looks lighter. You see him out having a good time with his homeboys. You also see him out having a good time with his kids. I see Monique out having a good time with the kids. So that the fact that they can co-parent is absolutely great. Um, and I just I y'all, I'ma just say it. Chris just look better. Chris just look better after this divorce. I wouldn't have looked Chris way. I did not look Chris way when he was married to Monique. But once he got a little lightness about himself, he smiled more. He don't always look mad. He don't always look angry. I said, okay, Chris got a nice smile and everything, you know? No, no, shout out to Chris, but I do think Katie trolling. Monique does look good too. Don't get me wrong. Monique does look good. Monique has beautiful skin. She does look like she's glowing. I did come across her YouTube channel. So I ain't gonna do Monique like that. She do look like she going to glowing. I mean, I did see her YouTube page. Although she was talking about, I can't remember what she was talking about, but I was like, okay, Monique. Okay, Monique. Okay, Monique. But yeah, Monique is beautiful anyway. But and she has beautiful, beautiful skin. Okay, nice in his clothes. Yeah, he look good. Chris look good. Chris look good. And sometimes maybe that divorce is just the thing that's gonna make you, you know what I'm saying, gonna give you that ump for your life, give you ump in life. So hey, I wish them both nothing but the best though. You know what I'm saying? I wish them nothing but the best, but I do believe Katie trolling. And then I was thinking to myself, what do what loyalty do Katie have to Monique? Now, I don't know if they have like a relationship like that, or a friendship like that to you know what I'm saying? That even if something was to take place, I'm not sure what type of loyalty she owes to Monique. And that's no shade, no tea, but I'm not sure what type of loyalty she owes to Monique. If that was the case. I mean, it may look a little messy, but if y'all okay with Sonny and stuff like that, y'all damn sure I'd be okay with Katie. Hey Jazz, how you doing, boo? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So yeah, um, that's also in the news too. But I will absolutely agree with here for IT. Now, I want to say this. Listen, the internet is gonna always eat. The internet is gonna eat down. Okay, the internet will forever be undefeated. Oh wait. Hey, yeah, you did American Born. Hey, Jazz. Yeah, you did American Born. It was a subpoena for one of the Miami hotels. They're subpoenaing they subpoenaing everything. They want vehicle information. They want the VIN number. They want the insurance company. They want to know who on the policy. They want to know the limits on the insurance policy. They want to know who drive the car yesterday. They want to know who drive it today. They want to know who gonna drive it forevermore. They also wants to know your blood type. They wants to know your hair color before you dyed it, your natural hair color. They want to know how big in diameter your big toe is. Do you have toenails on your toes? They wants to know how wide your feet is. No, but they really do want to know a lot of stuff American Born. They want to know, they need their phone number, their address, identification. They want to know everything. Anybody that had anything to do with that hotel and they being subpoenaed. They want surveillance footage. They want everything. The feds want the surveillance footage. They made that very clear. The feds want the surveillance footage, according to the article. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now y'all, I'm about to start doing some more true crime stuff. I really like doing the true crime stuff. I like talking about the stories that um a lot of people don't necessarily talk about, that maybe in the and I say this with all respect, maybe on the missing side. Um, but I like the true crime stuff, and y'all have really taken me down a rabbit hole over these last few days in regards to a lot of things that I want to talk about, a lot of stories that I want to talk about. I feel like everybody's story should be heard. And there are a lot of people who have been unalived that I just want to talk about it. We want to bring justice to it however we can. But I do want to talk about it. So we're going to have a lot of those episodes, and I think that they are going to air on the other channel, where we're going to talk about these things. Because I have a lot of them I want to talk about. Also, y'all, I do want to talk. I got a lot that I want to do. And y'all, we doing I got a lot on my plate. I want to recap Gary Coleman's documentary. I don't know if y'all seen it on Peacock over there. Baby, has anybody, I know it's only 59 people in here. Has anybody watched the Gary Coleman documentary on Peacock? Let me know if you watched it. Let me know if you watched it. Because I think that was a really good documentary. That was a really, really good documentary. So I think I'm gonna have commentary on that documentary soon. I do. That was a good documentary. Kept my attention the entire. Well, I like documentaries anyway, but it kept my attention the entire time. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's over there on Peacock. It's on Peacock. It is really good. And y'all, Peacock fooled around and put one of my favorite shows on Peacock, and I just saw it today. Oh, baby. They put The Closure. Do y'all remember the show used to come on TNT? The Closure. Do y'all remember that show? Baby, I saw it. You started it. It's on Peacock, Sharice. It's on Peacock. It's a Peacock original, and it's called Gary. Let me tell y'all, when I first started the when I first started the documentary, and company. Oh, y'all remember that from the Parkers when Nikki Parker said that she was gonna get Gary a show, and she got him Gary and Company, and that was the theme show. Gary, what and Company, Gary, and Company. Dang, I don't have streaming services. You don't, Sharice? I don't know how else you may be able to watch it. Let me look. Well, I don't know if you don't got streaming services. I don't know. I don't know, like no website or anything that may be showing it, and I don't think it's on YouTube yet. Let's see, Gary. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, they just got the trailer on here. Yeah, they just got the trailer on here. Thank you, Yumina, because ain't nobody gonna tell me they remember that. Maybe y'all don't watch the Parkers like I do. The Parkers is still a key to this day for me. It is still a key. I love that episode. Gary and Company. What? Gary and Company. That was so funny to me. But yeah, y'all check it out. I think it's on Peacock. Let me see if it's on this other website I be using. Hold on. I don't know. For some reason, they must have blocked my what's the name? Cause I can't get on the I can get on that website. Well, I don't care. But yeah, Sharice, I don't know no other way then, boo. I don't know no other way. They also say that movie on Netflix with Monique. What is it called? Differences. Over there on Netflix, they say with Monique, they say it's good. The people say they don't got nothing bad to say about it. I said I was gonna go over there and check it out. I got too much to watch though. They put the closure over there on Peacock, baby. I don't know what they did that for. I'm finna watch that like I do Law and Order SVU. I watch Law and Order SVU like I ain't never seen that. Now one of them episodes. And them older episodes, grandma know them word for word. That's how much I love me some Law and Order SVU, baby. My favorite. I watch it on Peacock and I watch it on Hulu. That's a shame, ain't it? Ain't that a shame? You mean that they put the closure over there on Peacock? Oh my god. I may be late to the party, but I was like, no, y'all put this over here. I had no clue. That's all I've been watching while I'm working. Just watching the closure and working. Watching the closure and working. But yeah, so I wanted to talk to y'all about those main topics for sure. Because it's a with Diddy, it's a lot going on with Diddy. And then I saw Carisha Please said she fit to do a show with she fit to do her next Carisha Please with Boosie. I said, oh hell, here we go. Here we go. Now Boosie, you gonna I bet you Boosie gonna have some stuff about the what's the name? He gonna have something to say. Um my favorite was SVU, but and both CI. Oh yeah, I like Criminal Intent. But my mama used to love Criminal Intent. I think she loved Criminal Intent more than she liked uh what was the tall white guy name that was in Criminal Intent? He was the top detective. What was his name? I can't remember his name, but my mama used to love that white man. She used to say all the time, I love that white man right there. I'm like, girl, what? What? I said he gotta be acting weird. But yeah, again, I wanted to talk about these topics with y'all. Um, I don't know. I keep hearing people say that Love and Marriage Huntsville is on a break this week. Um, I don't know what that means, but with the dark hair and the glasses. What his name is, or what was his name on the show or on the show? Is he on there anymore? I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. I will say that I have not seen it in a while. Dang, I saw I was getting out of here, but it dropped like flies, ain't it? Okay, well let me go for real then. Listen, double tap the screen to hit that like button because we have 65 likes, so please do not forget to hit the like button. Again, I just want to tap in with these few stories in regards to this. I have another church story that I'm gonna be doing a little bit later on today too. Yes, church tea. Oh gosh. So we will get into that for sure. All right. With that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, Don Don. Uh s- criminal intent don't even come back on no more. Oh, okay. I don't know what I thought. But yeah, so I have some church tea later on. It's some heavy church tea too. And when I say heavy, I'm talking heavy church tea. Brace yourself. Speaking of church tea, what you got to say about church tea, Omar? Yeah, I'm gonna come back, Faith. I'm gonna come back. What I gotta build up get myself back in the algorithm, honey. Over here. Being out for a week, it definitely messed up my algorithm. What church tea you got, Omar? What church tea you got? Are y'all eating anything special this weekend or doing anything specific or special this weekend? Like y'all eating barbecue or something today or what? Or not today, but what the Monday, the holiday. Y'all doing barbecue or something? That's one thing that I wish I had was a barbecue grill. If I had a barbecue grill, you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. It'll be later on this evening, like around 7ish, because I have a meeting at 5. So yeah, it'll probably be around 7ish. No, I got work tomorrow, but I'm off on Monday. So you're not cooking nothing on Monday, Faith? Not cooking nothing on Monday? I don't know. I want me a mean. I said I wanted me a mean. See, I don't know. Ribs do sound good, but then I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I don't even know what I'm cooking today. To be truthful with you, I have no clue. I actually don't feel like cooking, if I'm honest. Um, it would be dope to order something. It would be dope to order something. I do not feel like cooking. I do not. Anyway, I ain't finna keep y'all too long. You said no. Y'all ain't doing that. Omar, you ain't doing nothing. I'm trying to wait till you tell me. Oh, nah, I just bought a new car today, so I'm be in the house cooking on the shopping cart grill with. Well, congratulations on you buying a new car. Congratulations. 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 I said that in Wandanese. Congratulations. A brisket sandwich would be fire right now. I have no clue what I'm cooking today. I may go ahead and do them salmon croquettes like I said I was doing the other day. That may be what I'm gonna do. Okay, before I go, hey Erica, before I go, I'm gonna show you guys one more time. Oh, a couple things before I go. Get y'all tickets to the tour. Okay, get your tickets. Get your tickets. They are still on pre-sale up until Thursday, I believe. Friday. I'm sorry. They are on sale until this Friday as far as pre-sale, and then they'll go up to regular price. Okay, make sure you get your tickets now. All right. Also, y'all, we are bringing back the award show. So we have the Starlight Awards. All right, we have the Starlight Awards being presented by TC Diddy Productions, and it is the reality TV Starlight Award. I commented in the chat. Oh, you was commenting on what I said. Um, so voting opens tomorrow. Okay, voting will be available tomorrow. I need you to swing for your favorite reality TV star and make it happen. Birmingham, not up though. um. So listen, Faith, I want to come to Birmingham. Hopefully, I'll just say this. Hopefully, if the person that I really need to come through for me for Birmingham comes through, name is coming up too. You said scroll up. Okay, hold on. I don't see it. Okay, wait a minute. Um, um, my favorite with the dark hair and the glass. Okay, all I see is where you said speaking of church tea. I don't see your comment, which must mean it's being held for review. Hold on. No, it ain't held for the review either. I do not see your comment. The last comment that I see was you said speaking of church tea, and then before that we were talking about law and order criminal intent. Besides that, I don't see your comment. After faith. I don't see it. I don't see y'all see Omar comment. Y'all see what Omar talk about? I don't see it. I don't see it. What did YouTube do? YouTube must have blocked your comment. Can y'all see Omar comment? Omar, you said something besides. So you said something after church tea. Church tea. I don't see no comment. Okay, I'm glad y'all. I ain't the only one that don't see it. I'm glad I ain't the only one. Yeah, because all I see is the SUV, SVU in criminal intent comment about law and order. Besides that, I don't see nothing. And child, I wants to know the T. I was thinking maybe YouTube held it back, but again, I don't see nothing. Y'all gotta buy me another. I need to buy me one of those. I need to buy me one of those charging pads where you could just sit your phone on it and let it charge. Cause baby, this right here. Okay, I'm gonna wait and see. I miss conversion. Oh, see, I was about to ask you, CC, had you been taken care of again? But I remember you said yes yesterday. Okay. There are a couple people I need to just check in and make sure y'all good and got what y'all needed. Okay, oh mom, I don't see it up here. I don't see it up here, oh mom. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Retype it because I want to know what the church tea is. Okay, I want to know what the church tea is, especially if it's church tea. I love a little church tea. Girl, not y'all friend live. I want to hear nothing she got to say, to be honest. Okay. Um. Omar probably ain't got out the chat now at this point. He probably like, yeah, I can't see it. Okay, I'm gone. Cause with Omar. Okay. Respecta. Respecta is live. Oh, she ordering something. Oh, I don't know what she's saying. Anywho, okay, Omar, retype your comment. Please let us know what you said. See, that's how you did me on Instagram. You blocked me still. I do not have you. No, absolutely not. I don't think you said nothing, Omar, because I don't. I ain't the only one that clearly would have you blocked. They would have to have you blocked because can't nobody find nothing. I did 3 times. I would DM you on Insta. You are not blocked on Instagram unless okay. Now here's what I will say: unless your Instagram don't say Omar and it got some and you said something crazy, I ain't probably give you a chance. I probably did block you, but I don't think I blocked you. I'm gonna go check my block list. I ain't got that many people blocked. Maybe about 200 people blocked. I'll go check it. No, I don't. I know I don't got you blocked. I know I don't got you blocked. I just know I don't. I don't know what Omar said, y'all. Omar act like he don't want to retype it either. Omar don't want to retype what he said because we wants to know what you said, my brother. We try to figure out what it was you said. What you said. You probably thought I was Wanda. I can't DM him either. What are y'all talking about? Wait a minute. Here y'all go with that stuff. But everybody like to get in the YouTube chat and they'll try to blast me about my by IG. I don't see. Wait a minute. Before I say I don't see, let me go look because I don't want no problems. Hold on. Okay, I do have a message request block message box, and people can DM me there. I don't see nobody else DM in here, especially not the 2 people who said something just now. I don't see y'all DMs. Okay, y'all, for the go. Send what link? Send what link? Send the link. What link am I sending? Send the link for Insta. Hold on. I'm about to share my thing. Hold on, let me see. Share profile. Oh wait. Share profile. Let's copy link and come over here to the YouTube. Put it in the YouTube chat. There it is in the YouTube chat. It's the_chef down there. If you click on the full link, screenshot it, and then go open up the link. Because I don't think you can open it up from here. And my page ain't private no more. I mean, it was at one point. But it's not private no more. It should be private, or else Deborah wouldn't have been able to. Deborah, whatever that lady name is that messaged me last night, she wouldn't have been able to message me about talking all up under Wanda clothes. Anybody talking all up under no Wanda and Tisha clothes, girl? You made that up. I'm sure you probably been talking all up under their clothes. They're gonna tell everybody he talking all up under their clothes. Girl. Okay, DM me on IG. I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, I'll be back a little bit later, y'all. Unless Wanda say something off of the wall on this live, and then we'll probably go live on the other channel talking about it. Who knows? But anyway, besides that, I will go live about the church tea. Okay. All right. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. Enjoy. Let me know what y'all got going on, and I holla, okay? And again, rest in peace to Fatman Scoop. It's still a gag to me. All right. Peace, y'all. I just sent the DM. Okay, now I wasn't able to do this before. Okay. It probably was because I think I just made my page unprivate when we announced the tour. So okay, I got y'all. Y'all can DM me now. All right. Y'all have a good day. Much love and stay safe out there. All right, peace.